Hey everybody, welcome to episode 5 in our Song of the Day series, and today we'll be discussing Bloom.
Bloom is the oldest Archeco song.
And has probably been recorded the most amount of times.
While we had some early demos that we changed up a lot before the final album, Bloom was one of those songs that sort of just stayed the same. Not too much changed since the original version that we wrote.
This song was written, originally I wrote it for my solo EP, and Joey was helping me produce that. This is before Archeco was a project, maybe like, 2 winters ago or so.
In the fall of 2015, I attended Berkeley for my last semester. For my final project, I needed to produce an artist and record songs with them. I knew that Adam wanted to work with me on his solo album, so we agreed that he would be my artist for the project so that we could start working on his songs through that.
Yeah, it's a couple years old. I remember that because I played Bloom at NAMM that first January I went, which was NAMM 2016. Yep, NAMM 2016. I played that there shortly after writing the song and, just put together a backing track. And it's certainly changed a lot since then.
He showed me the main riff, and I thought it was really cool. My involvement in the composition of the song was programming drums, bass parts, keys, and then I sort of spearheaded the big ending section starting at the piano breakdown. From the first demo, this song really hasn't changed much. In September, we met in Minnesota and we added the intro that's there now. And we also added some fresh key parts.
In that section before the last big guitar solo, there was kind of a Holdsworthy fusion-y guitar solo, and Joe really put an awesome solo there.
I'm glad that he got that window to shine because we really didn't build any bass-centered spots into any other songs on the album.
The bass solo was one of the last additions to the entire album. It was really a last-minute thing. I think we tracked that probably about 2.5 weeks before it actually came out.
And Joe's an awesome player. He has such a unique style. He brings a lot of flair to the music. And it was really nice for him to be able to just show some of his improvisational chops there. Tracking this song was actually done up in Lake Placid for guitar, and it was the first song that I tracked on this album, which I tracked a few of the other ones down in Nashville when we were there to track drums, and then more up in Lake Placid again. But Bloom was certainly, I think, the most time-consuming, just because there's so many guitar parts.
Watching Adam record this was really fun. I knew that he knew exactly how he wanted the guitars to sound because at this point, it was literally the 5th time he'd recorded them, so I didn't co-engineer or produce in any way.
So I spent a lot of time really trying to nail just the most minute nuances, and I'm happy with how it came out.
It was just him in front of the laptop for hours, making sure that it was tight, which it is, but the amount of emotion he got into every part makes it much more three-dimensional than the demos.
The solo was really fun because I've been playing that solo improvised since it's been written a couple of years now. And now I finally have something written that I'm very happy with.
The guitar solo blew all of the previous renditions away, and it's one of my favorite spots on the album.
Now, there's a pretty cool sound actually in the, I don't know if you can hear it in the intro and the outro. It is kind of like this harp sounding, it almost sounds like reversed guitar, but it's really me blowing on the strings. Oh!
I love the dynamic of this song. I love how it builds, and I hope to see some covers of it on guitar because it's an unassuming challenge on guitar.
While this song really shows you what a guitar can do, it's really about that funk and groove that you just feel right here. It makes you feel good.
Thank you all for watching episode 5 featuring Bloom, a song that has really taken many different shapes and forms over the last couple of years, and I think has reached its final form. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Tune in tomorrow for Spark. Tomorrow we're going to give you Spark, so let's go! Tomorrow's Spark's coming at you like hot out of the oven. Tomorrow's Spark's coming, so get ready to get your shoes on. Tomorrow's Spark's coming, so go play fetch with your dog and get ready after that, because it's after fetch.